What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Boxing Clink. Probably one of the shortest reaction videos I ever did or ever will do so far. This might beat the record, but Canelo Alvarez was just too fast, too furious, too quick, too sharp for Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. It looked like a replay of the Sergio Martinez fight, where you know Sergio just outboxed him for 11 out of 12 rounds and escaped. But with Canelo, it was no moral victory or knockdown in the 12th round. Canelo just beat him to the punch every point of the way. Canelo just outpointed him. The left hook to the body, the uppercut, the jab, like I predicted, were going to be the keys to victory for him, and that's what he did. He beat the body up, went to the head, the jab, the left hook, the right hand to the body. The uppercut was a key punch all night for him, and Chavez Jr. couldn't deal with it. Had nothing for him. He trained hard. People could say what they could talk about. The weight was a factor. It could have been a factor. It probably was a factor. But at the end of the day, it's just two levels to this shit. Alvarez was just on a different level. I remember I was watching the Box Nation stream, and they said, "Would Chavez Jr. be advised to go back to Mexico?" And the dude said, the real famous one, the bald head one, with the raspy voice kinda, he said, "Not with that headband on." But at the end of the day, I would advise Chavez Jr. to probably take a break, probably retire. He's just not at that level, especially with Canelo. Canelo showed it was levels tonight. It was levels to this, and he's just an upper echelon opponent. Now he's looking to Triple G fight. I know people. Teddy Atlas said maybe David Lemieux was next, but after the performance that David Lemieux put on tonight, I would think not. Even though he struggled with Reyes, he was supposed to get the quick knockout, and that was going to be the promo for the promo to sell that fight, and he underperformed tonight. So Triple G actually did show up to the fight. K2 and Tom Loeffler was selling wolf tickets, somebody he wouldn't show up. He showed up. And at the end of the day, that fight should be next. And like I said, I always like Canelo's chances. Quick review: Lucas Matthysse came back versus Emmanuel Taylor. I almost said Emmanuel Stewart, RIP, man. I love you, Emmanuel. He looked good. I thought he was going to be a kind of gun shy, but he looked like he never left the ring before. I understand Emmanuel Taylor is not the top upper echelon opponent, but he's been in there with some good guys and never had been stopped before. It was a new wave for Taylor, new wave for Matthysse. The dude on Box Nation said that he's not a real welterweight yet because he just put the weight. He just looked a little bit bloated. He didn't look naturally physically big. And, his trainer, Joel Diaz, said he wants Matthysse to go back to 140 and compete, and I think that would be the smart idea. Even though as impressive as it is, it's a lot of great matchup for Lucas Matthysse, but a guy like Sean Porter is physically stronger than him. Adrian Broner would make sense. Marcos Modano is retired. Amir Khan would make sense. I mean, those two fights, Adrian Broner and Amir Khan. Jesse Vargas might be a little bit too big for him, but he was a former 140 guy. Makes sense. Tim Bradley fight definitely makes sense. He should start off with those guys. Anything up like Sean Porter and up, I think that's a little bit too strong for him at this point. But I advise him to go to 140. Great win by Canelo. Let's get the Triple G fight going. David Lemieux underperformed, but everybody has a bad night. He was on a quick turnaround, but we gone.